5:16 on this Memorial Day 2012. Good morning, welcome back to Good Day. And today we're celebrating, of course, the heroes that have given us the freedom for 200 plus years, fought for us to have this freedom to get up early if they want to and be on TV and go to work and do what you do. And from the United States Army, Sergeant First Class Joel Quebec. Morning, sir.
Morning.
First of all, thank you for all your brethren and the men and women who also serve and who have given the ultimate sacrifice for this amazing place we live in, man.
Thank you.
So what's your story? Tell me about how you decided, you came up and you know, I mean, it really is a hero. You stand up, you raise that right hand, and man, you're out, you're fighting. Mm-hmm. And you know that any second you could be asked to pay the price.
I don't know about the hero part. When I was growing up, my mom would talk to me about our relatives who were in the military, mm-hmm. and we'd be in the car somewhere. We didn't really have a radio in the car, so she'd sing. She'd sing like the national anthem, wow. The Marine Corps hymn. I heard the Air Force song, the Army, which is now the Army song, was the artillery song then.
Okay.
Stuff like that, and it was kind of impressed upon me. I'm not sure if she realizes she did it, but impressed upon me to be somewhat patriotic and to respect soldiers and people in uniform, not just soldiers, but Marines, everybody, mm-hmm. in police and emergency personnel as well.
Sure.
So growing up, I always thought it would be cool to be in the military, and in high school I had these thoughts of special forces or Rangers.
Everybody, G.I. Joe, man.
Yeah, right? we grew up watching the John Wayne movie, The Green Beret, and
sure.
The Longest Day, and these movies like that. So at one point, you know, in high school, I would talk to these recruiters, and eventually I did join the Army National Guard in Vermont, mm-hmm. To begin with, and since I've been National Guard in 3 states and reserve, and I've been infantry and artillery, and now I'm a public affairs NCO, which is the best job in the Army for me. I've gone all over the place with it. I've been deployed. I think I've only been deployed with public affairs, so I've been mm-hmm. to Bosnia and Kosovo and Iraq twice. And
you'd mentioned before it came on that it was, what, about maybe 10, 20 years ago when it started, you know, when the war started turning back up, mm-hmm. when your friends, people you knew, mm-hmm. became kind of real for you because people you knew were asking
right.
to make, you know, answering that call.
Right. I always knew what Memorial Day was for because, you know, I was raised, my mom would answer any mm-hmm. question I asked. So I knew what it was for. And I'd see the parades and whatnot. But it became something more to me, difficult to explain, after the war started, when right. people I knew were getting deployed. My unit was the first one in Hawaii out of the reserves to be deployed, but right after that, everybody was going. Mm-hmm. And then one of my friends went as an individual augmentee, just one soldier picked to go with a military intelligence unit. And what brought it home for me is when she got killed on December 24th in 2005.
Wow. And
then there's other soldiers who are reservists from Hawaii and other places. We've had about 120 overall of Army reservists that have been killed in Iraq. Mm-hmm. So that kind of brings it more. It's more closer to home to me now that I actually know people who have either been killed or injured. Mm-hmm. I have a friend who's an Air Force lawyer who was injured in Iraq in 2009.
Right.
And, you know, she's still serving. But it was, you know, when you're seeing it up close, it's a lot different than when you hear about it from your
sure.
uncles or your relatives.
Sure. Very good, man. We appreciate your service. You got 30 plus years in?
Yeah, this past March made 30.
Wow, that's a long time of service to your country, my friend. Sergeant First Class Joel Quebec, and again, one more time, we appreciate everything you do, and everyone wears the same uniform every single day, man. Thanks for coming in this morning. I know it's early.
That's all right.
All right, Joe, there's a whole lot more Good Day, a very special Memorial Day, Good Day, Columbia. We're going to be right back. Stay with us.